They still really want to get through here. Japan? Really? I mean, you're big, but... Oh, you remember me enforcing religion is your problem. So let's just placate you twice. There. Done. Fixed. And they're colonizing? Expansion ideas. Wait, I didn't think vassals were allowed to take colonial ideas. I am confused. Well, regardless, they've done it. Go trust down you again. We will have you at 100 trust. Oh yes, can we do that to Japan? Yes, at least once. Very good. These we're going to come and do Aragon. Could any of these stacks actually finish, please? Well, there is a cheat way. We can just... I was going to say do that and then split off an actually full one. And then the rest will get built when they get built. Still got to get you out. Group up on Fez. Maybe raise this to a correct level. We're going to keep these two forts. Is it time to replace the collect? Oh, sorry. Same old chat. Our monument in Paris. Gain a free stability. Why, thank you. Speaking of, weren't we leveling up some of these? Probably not the best time to spend our manpower on that. Oh, but we can pop off the boats here. And get that. The new age, the age of revolutions. We are an emperor, we have powerful subjects, we don't have high discipline, we do have a big capital, because we've stolen... We dev pushed once, and then we concentrated dev out of Muscovy and someone else. What else have we done? We have a good leader, and we have some of the institutions. What institutions do we have? Oh, we have the trade one because of England. But what's the other one? We have global trade. We have manufactories, yeah. We don't have printing press, we don't have colonialism, we don't have Renaissance, we don't have feudalism. But we got two, and that's all you need. This one can go away. This should probably be leveled up to a proper level. Same with you. You know what? Just go there and we'll pick you up from there. Hop together on Fez. If you've got a spare leader with siege pips, bring them along. Okay. These ones come down to here. They've finally given up of crossing here, so we crush that and we go get Trebizond. Subjects is tired of war. Yeah, I'll pay 3,000 ducats. We should do something with this. I guess we take this and this slightly early. And that one, why not? There is enough for one of these stacks. You can come across to here. He's just a little bit grumpy. Used their royal marriage as a claim. Broke alliance. They have colonial land and I have expansion and exploration. I didn't think they actually have colonized anything, have they? Yeah. No, they don't like me enough that suddenly they decide that they want it. Even though they're at like 90 trust. Yeah. Edigu Bora Chinua. Gain a stab? Why, thank you. These are still hopping off the boats. Takes quite a while. Maliba. Yeah, the coalition seems to have stopped forming. They see that I've produced a whole bunch of extra units and they say, your 1,000 units is enough to scare us into not doing anything. Like, I'm bigger than the next, what? 5 people combined? And one of those... And then the next one on that list after that is my own subject anyway. It's too late for you to have a new person. I'm already claiming your throne. The revolution will come yet? Yeah, the revolution actually should come. I've got really high absolutism. And I'm big. I can't see a reason why it shouldn't spawn in us. Maybe Ming, because they're busy having rebellion problems. Pick these up. Would we go revolutionary? God, no. I hate that stuff. It's so much hassle. Ridiculous hoops to jump through. Not that it isn't strong, but they're ridiculous hoops to jump through. We don't need it. We just don't need it. We've got what? This to get, that little bit, and some islands, and the colonial nations, and I think we're about done. And Kong. Oh, and the one bit from here, and the one bit from Provence. And maybe if we can get French Louisiana to want its independence. Yeah. I mean, they hate me because I'm the hegemon. But almost, yeah. We've got to trust down Japan twice, wasn't it? Yes. Try and make up for the fact that they don't like that I converted them. Ooh. Hold. Hold. 90 beats 50. Especially in a defensive terrain. Smushed. Sorry, Aragon. Go get Treviso. Economic. We are the economic hegemon. We could now get the military one as well. But yeah, in reflection I shouldn't have taken it. I forgot that it makes everyone hate you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We would be better off without it, in all honesty. But, spilt milk and all that. So make do with what we've got. Which is a hegemon. I suppose I could give up. Can I give up? Yeah, like you. I'm willing to give up being the hegemon. If it gets you out. The hegemon. You go get those. No, 2 of you on that. And then I'd like 1 extra on this, so that we can threaten to reinforce both. I would assume that... I would assume that piecing out a side person counts. But maybe not. So, like, as long as there's no naval supplies over here, and there isn't, I could happily, like, release Morocco if it gets rid of the Mamelukes or something. Treviso instantly falls. We are ready for this. Kill. Good, his capital falls. That's hopefully enough to get him out. It gives some debuffs though. Does it? I thought you just get the... You don't get the buffs anymore. So, like, if I said, I will release... Sort by size... Where's Morocco? Seriously? What? Why can't I release Morocco? Maybe they're... No, but they should still be in the list, even if they're too big. They should just be too big. How odd. Does Morocco exist? Ah, there's a question. Maybe they exist somewhere else. No, they don't exist somewhere else. Well, I'm puzzled. As far as I know, I should be able to release that. Nah, there's tons of Morocco left. Morocco, 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 Morocco. Else I wouldn't have been able to reconquest it if it was culture shifted. But yeah, that is a valid question. If you haven't seen all the earlier stuff, that's a very valid one. It gives 10 years of... Ugh. Ugh. Plus 10% power costs. Then again, I don't really need power cost for anything, do I? Like... I've already got minus 10% power cost from this. It's countered by my innovativism. And it would let me get my PU on Burgundy. What do you want me to do? Norway will lose their hegemon status. I give him some ducats. I give up the claims on him. The end. That seems really quite worth it, honestly. He gets 2 prestige. I lose 4,000 ducats, but I've got more ducats than I know what to do with. I don't need claims on him. It means that I can get my claim on Burgundy again. Done. Now, where's this supposed new modifier? Lost hegemony. Yep. But it's also counteracted by my golden era anyway. And now he doesn't hate me by 800 million points. He still hates me, but not by 800 million points. Yeah, we should be able to get that. Insult one of his rivals, send him a gift, and he'll be a happy man. And now without the Mamluks in, suddenly war score goes from like 5% to 30%. Because they're just so much space. Yeah, Burgundy's colonial. Double colonial, even. Exploration and expansion, despite the fact that they don't have 20 coastal provinces. Or 10? Maybe they do have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Only 5 coastal provinces. I think isn't the number 10 when it increases the multiplier chance of taking it? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Peace you out as well. I wouldn't mind your war reps. Or wait, you had 1 province I needed, didn't you? Yeah, he has that. And I can't take that at the moment from him because you don't have any forts in the area. So let's go fix that. One, two. 1, 2. Now, it was gift and insult one of your rivals. So, France, you are stinky pants. And that will also help Austria like me more. Last I looked, it didn't care about that, but maybe they've changed it. EU4 ideas. What's the thing? AI chance? Only never has coastal? AI preference. Nah, it used to be a beautiful page, and now it's a horrible page. There's like this empty table in the wiki. Well, that's sad. At the bottom of the idea groups page. Doop. Here's the link. Anyway, back to it. There used to be this beautiful chart like Austria. If they're the emperor, they get ×2 chance to pick diplomatic and influence. Or if you're Portugal or if you have Iberian culture, then you have like 4 times the chance or 10 times the chance of picking colonial ideas. Good. Everyone hop back on those boats. We need to get over here and get a fort so that I can piece him out for that one province that I need from him. There's an OPM Timurids? No. They have a little bit of trans, and they have a little bit of Delhi. Poor Timmy. How the mighty have fallen. Next. 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 Sadgi, not sage. Sadgi. I'll pay 6,000 ducats to make my estates even happier. I've got nothing to do with my ducats. Okay, he should let me take that province now. So Aragon, gimme that. Tag, switch, and return Timmy to their former glory. Good, we got that one. One of these can even stay on that. The rest can return to over there. Trent, are you willing to leave? Release and play as them. Trent, are you willing to leave? I'm willing to let you leave. Yes. Lovely. Move up. Have you suffered enough yet, Austria? No. You will not yet concede that my cuisine should reign supreme. Not yet. We got Trebizond back. Sinop. Oh, they're actually succeeding at sieging Lithuania a little bit. Yep, go get Constantinople, why not? Sisigar? We are ready for this. Well, actually you can get it. I don't blame them. Well, what's Austrian cuisine? I assume that it's rather like Bavarian cuisine, but... what was the saying? Bavarians are halfway between Austrians and humans. There are some mean sayings. Keep moving up. And then all of these get ready to do Castile and Portugal. Yeah, like 2 more sieges and that should be it. Hello is rebelling. They wanted to say hello. $70 is 70 enough? Not quite yet. Constantinople has fallen. Belegtebrot, which is some sort of bread, which is pretty close to Nordic cuisine. How weird. Okay, we've got our force union. Success. Do. Electors have elected Bohemia in absence of Austria. But what about me? I should be emperor. Burgundy will marry me, interestingly. And then I need to improve with him. And gift, etc., etc. Thankfully, we're reasonably young. And now that we have this, there's not really any need to fear anything. Yes, the heir is older than the actual king, but we could always just push another heir. If our heir dies, we can push another one on. We're safe with that. That's not a worry. The coalition is disbanding because I'm no longer at war with Austria. Fix it. Burgundy wants access. Of course you may have access. Up until it's time to claim your throne. Influence. Now let's see. Same religion, same dynasty, royal marriage. I can get improved relations up to 200. That's 280 something. Aggressive expansion is 100. Forced union. Aggressive expansion is 100 and something. The others, so I need to live about 10 years, I would guess, in order for this not to collapse. And we're even going to maybe do something I very rarely do, which is use subsidies. Kill them. I mean, they're in the coalition, so I don't see a reason not to just kill this and thereby disassemble. Bankrupt will not join. I'm like, I can get rid of someone from the coalition. And they're like, nah, we're not joining the war. Not doing it. Head over there. Nevertheless, we should do it. We should get rid of potential coalition members if we can. And subsidies. Something like 1 a year. We can also do what? That doesn't help. There's none of these that help. Bah! If only they were like subjects and you could toggle their trade. So is there anyone that you're friends with that we can push out of the coalition in a sideways way? So like if I declare on Milan, that gets me this province of Provence, which is the only province of Provence, and it's the only one that I need. And Milan will happily sell out Provence. Done. Something like that. And then we prevent you from joining. Oh yeah, we have improved relations advisor. Yes, yes, yes. What we should probably do is actually... I don't need the monarch points anymore, but I do need more improved relations. I should trade out these ones for the extra land capacity ones. Like that. And then that will help us not be so far over, which will help out improve relations more. The other thing we could do is look at all the land that we don't accept as correct primary culture and say none of this deserves to be full stated anymore. We're making enough money, we say, that maybe getting rid of all of this is... and concentrating the dev in our capital instead. Yeah, we can also build courthouses everywhere. This is true. Let's do... why not both? Why not both? Strictly speaking, I should be unstating everything and then centralizing. But I don't want to have to go through two loops of this. It's bad enough that we have to do it once. There was a time when we needed the income. There was a time when we needed the manpower. That time has gone. How's that helped? Yeah, we're down by about 1,000. And then if we courthouse... in fact, if we super courthouse... not in our subjects... that made me able to embrace the institution. done. Now we don't have enough money to embrace the institution again. Must be pretty expensive. Dev exploit everywhere. Oh, you want me to go around and, like, Ireland, you no longer deserve to have... No, that's a bit much. That is a bit much. That is a bit much. We can, where there is space, potentially add these in. But I don't know that we own any glass or paper. Yeah, none of this is glass or paper. None of this is glass or paper. None of this is glass or paper. None of this is glass or paper, although that one is gems. So I could get rid of that and produce the other kind of... this one. Same over here. And then same up here. Gems and paper and glass make this building doubly as effective. So instead of only producing a -20 wide for the whole state, it reduces governance capacity by 20, which is basically the same for the whole state as the courthouse, but you only need to build one building, not one in every province. But it's twice as effective, so it's 40% effective if it's in paper, glass, or gem. Which then means it's basically as good as a town hall, but it applies to the whole state, not just one province. In terms of state governance cost. Not for state maintenance, but we don't care about that. That's just money, and we have infinite money. Where does the game tell you? If you hover over all of the manufactories, so let's find a province that's not building something. So like if you hover over all of the manufactories, it will tell you... No, let's do it a different way. If you hover over all of these manufactories, this one says it's twice as good in salt, fish, naval supplies, or tropical wood. If you hover over this one, it tells you the paper, glass, or gems that we were just talking about. If you do the soldiers one, it says fish, grain, livestock, wine. And if you do the coal, it says it needs coal. So, and that makes sense. Like, things that you use to build ships let you get extra goodness out of the thing that helps you do ships. Things that help you administrate let you get more out of the administration one. Food helps you produce more men. Food and wine helps you produce more soldiers. Extra more. Anyway, so we'll wait our year and a bit for that to finish, and then see what that does. Remembering that we were before at 3,500. And then that we were going to attack you before you join the coalition. Even though it's only going to really help us get rid of Micmac. Yeah, and there's something weird going on there where technically I think this province is connecting to there instead of this one. Because they walk down before teleporting into there. So I think Paradox has got something wrong with these two province split. How did you never see it? I didn't see it until someone pointed it out like a couple of weeks ago. Someone was like, "Oh, but you shouldn't be building the the goods produced manufactories on grain, because grain's shit. You should be saving and instead producing the double manpower building on grain. And it's like, I mean, honestly, that's only 1k manpower, which isn't that great. And I didn't think I'd rather the cash was my answer. I'd rather the cash to get extra money to pay for extra advisors to dev up. Use those mill points to dev up and increase the manpower that way. Oh, we got black flagged partway through our walk. So if you could waltz back to there and then to here. You can go there. You can go get Berg. You can go get Milan. Maybe. Salute so. Oh yes, and you can't build them in gold provinces. True. So we could also look for any gold provinces we have. So like down here, once this is done. We're not pagan though. I have to remember to never... I wish there was like a little toggle here, a lock, where you could lock it so that you don't convert the monument provinces. But anyway. Yes, we should build one in this state as well. You can filter by trade good. I mean, in here, I'm already building them everywhere anyway. Or do you mean the rest of these? I think the provinces are full, / building other things at the moment, so that doesn't quite. I'd rather look for the gold provinces and make sure that they're empty. Yeah, so it's not going to work. Yes, yes, yes. But it could have been a better suggestion, so don't worry. You're trying to help. It's welcome. I still need to beat up the Mamelukes once more. So when are we allowed to attack you? 7 years. And what's the next truce that we care about? Probably Castile. Oh, but Portugal is no longer part of the coalition. Oh yeah, so once we've done this war, we go do Castile. Castile, Portugal. Steal their colonial nations. And then it's just Africa. And, well, also their colonial nations to begin with, and then their islands. And that would pull France out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We might even be able to end that right now. Yep. Goodbye. In response to those people getting eliminated, coalition is disbanding. Step up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, what was the number we're meant to be remembering? 3,500. Or 3,600, sorry. Thank you for leaving the coalition, Jomra. In response to you choosing to leave, I will kill you. Your reward for leaving the coalition is death. Pope is the Pope, but the Pope still hates us. Yeah, I'm sure we can manage those two. France has left the coalition, you say? We've gotten too big to coalition. Good. We got black flagged again. Bloody cheating AI. You can't do that as a player. Grrr. Cardinal Minister, yes. I love extra tolerance of the true faith. I love extra Pope points. Venice, are you willing to leave yet? Well, that will get poor little Montferrat out. Thunder Shield! Through daring attacks and skillful maneuvers, Peter Janssen Vessel has been making a name for himself as a promising captain in the Norwegian Navy. His unwillingness to ever back down from an engagement, regardless of the sizes of the ships involved, or any other circumstances, has catapulted him through the ranks. Today he stands before our Queen to be ennobled for his great exploits to the open seas. Henceforth he shall be known as Tordenskjold, or Thunder Shield. Deal with that, then that. Berg is finished. Come back down, get ready to do France. / Spain. Not Cleves, I was trying to piece out Berg. I'm trying to piece out Berg. Thank you. Oh, really? What? But I have your capital. Oh, someone else has your capital. Then we stay here. And we can we got rich enough that we can do that again. So we push out you. Nice long truce. See if we can push out Venice. There's a brand that makes matches by that name? Well, maybe they're somehow related to him. Yep, Venice will hop out. Done. Okay, they've got his picture on it. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Lenape has left the coalition. That's very nice of you, Lenape. Do you know what your reward is for leaving the coalition? Where are you? Lenape. Your reward is death. Why can't these move? Oh, because those are Hollish. Yes, yes, yes. That's fine. Now we've sieged you out. Oh, and we're getting all of the events to do with the Enlightenment. So we get free 2 base production in Sjaland. Development cost down. Production efficiency up. Local goods produced up. Extra fish. Yeah, we did the ooh, and the revolution is spreading here. Where did it start? We did the prospect for gold, prospect for precious metal stuff. So Trondelag produces iron, and Akashus, sorry, copper, and Akashus produces iron. And it also has the silver mine, plus 5 base tax on our honestly quite absurd capital now that we've concentrated all that development. And it doesn't even cost that much. Like, honestly, it doesn't even cost that much. So, Milan, I'm willing to let you out. I should separate piece all these people, though, for longer truces. I need more diplomats. We're going to stop currying with them briefly. It started in France, but he hasn't lost a war. Where's the map mode? Yeah, it started in France. And it's instantly targeting me. Now, we're going to piece out these little people for bonus prestige and for long truces. Done. I was wondering how you knew. I was like, he knows something I don't. Quickly, don't reveal how stupid you are. All the town halls finish. So we're remembering we were going from 3,600, or just shy thereof. And we also wanted to build a state house over here. Hell, we should just build it everywhere we can. But 3,600 has come down to 2,600. So we're only just over now, really. Especially if we click this a couple of times. So now, our improved relations penalty has come down from like 30 to 10. That's a pretty big gain. Yeah, he's improving twice as quickly now. I think that's relevant. Very relevant. Huh? Oh, don't say that. Then I'm gonna have to cancel them all. Now what? -2. -2. And then there's nothing. Yeah, okay. It doesn't... It might save fractions of a thing. It might not be 0.